No. There it is. We're gonna do some burning blooms. I've just got to get everything up on my computer real quick. I'm not very good at starting streams. At least I know it though. Alright, making sure everything's up and that you can see it and hear it and everything is working. Yeah! Alright, that looks good. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to use OBS and properly set these up. But it'll probably be the day I keel over dead or something. So don't hold your breath. Let's get that up and going. Alrighty, looking good. Boom. Alrighty. Let's go find Aloy's girlfriend. So, about to do the Burning Blooms quest. We are fresh off of doing, what was it, the Twilight Path. Yeah, so beat the game. I had to take a couple of days off after beating the game. I wasn't feeling so great. You know, it's like impromptu 26-hour stream is really tough on your body and voice, and yeah, I was totally wiped out for a few days after that. I don't know if you can hear my voice is still a little tired, but it was fun. It was worth it. I did lose my title, just for full disclosure. Someone has submitted a time that was like 2 hours before mine, but hey, it's all in good fun. Obviously, like, those sites aren't every single gamer anyway. People have their stuff on private, so who knows. But I still had a fun time. We had a fun time. And I'm glad to have just knocked that ultra hard out super fast. It was a challenge for me to just jump in and do it, and I had a blast. So, yeah. Alright. Been playing on a lower difficulty in a different file over the weekend, just doing some photo mode stuff. If you head over to my Twitter at SIENOEL, you can see some of the pictures I've took and put up. But anyway, I'm going to go look for Talana, Khan Padish. It's, let's just fly there. Got all this fog to clear anyway. Not gonna be the worst thing in the world if we do. I think my inventory's all full. I do have all the mods taken off of my weapons, so I might want to fix that real quick, because I forgot to set that back up. It'll be fine though. Let's just not put them on and see how they feel. I'm doing more of a... Well, no, because they're not leveled up yet, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's only a level 15 quest. I think we have to fight a shell snapper, but Talon will be there to help. Or I'll die. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I do want to check the settings. I had the music turned down on my TV because I wanted to hear the speech, but I like having it up. So, there we go. Headphones very, very different than TV speakers. And it's a late stream, too. I'm probably just going to do this quest, not be on for super long, but I didn't want to, just disappear off the face of the planet. So I wanted to at least come back, say hello, do a short stream. Be on more extensively once I kind of get my voice back a little better. It's just so pretty, like, look at that. There is a fun little... So if you start a new game, plus, or even just a new game, as soon as you get out of the embassy quest, get the glider and access to Forbidden West. You can come out this way, but as soon as you hit this mountain range, it will automatically, there's an invisible wall that goes up here, and it'll just give you a you can't enter this area. If you try to go up through the high turning, the Tanacht will block you from passing through. And the spine break is busted. We get the invisible wall here. There are not Sunwings up there yet either. Or even if there are, you can't get to them yet. So, it's a fun little thing. But something cool down here, there's a quest we don't have yet on this file. But there is, down under this water, later in the game, there's a land god, but it's already there as soon as you get out of the embassy. The land god's hiding. It's down in this water. You can come see it. Kind of neat. But for now, we're gonna go find Talana. And it's heartbreaking. Aloy's girlfriend is cheating on her, unfortunately. You know, they didn't actually agree to an open relationship, especially not one with some punk-ass man, but... Oh no, Milu's getting beat up by a long leg. We gotta help her.
Is that who I think it is?
Man, I wish we could get swords like that.
You see that, Milu? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt?
So none of my weapons have any mods on them right now. We'll see how that feels. Should be fine though, honestly, because all you need is to get one good hit off on their sparks and their pushovers after that. So thanks, Talana. I hate leaf blasters though. Leaf blasters are the worst thing on the planet. Just the devil incarnate. Hey, no, stop climbing, Aloy. Oh, let's just, you know, running away, I guess. Wow, good job. I hate leaf blasters so much. I'm like traumatized by them, honestly. You know what we're gonna do to you real quick, jerk face? Oh wow. Even unmodded, that one-shot acided him. I am on ultra hard, right? Like, you can't change it off of ultra hard once you go on ultra hard. The option's just completely gone. That's for anyone that was here when I was doing the main quest and I was freaking out about not seeing the difficulty option. I've since learned that's how you tell that you're in ultra hard, is that they remove the slider completely. So it doesn't matter if you're on a new game or a new game plus, you can't change it. So in Horizon Zero Dawn, you could change it if you were on new game, but not if you were on new game plus. But what they've done this time around is bump the trophy to be new game or new game plus. So, and then just lock the difficulty behind ultra hard, which I think is kind of cool. No dipping your toes in, you gotta commit. Ah, damn. Oh, okay, that's for the one I put out. Okay. Oh, good job, Talana. Acid's not even really a thing for long legs. They're weak against, you can shock them on their little coils, and that's a pretty good way to take them down, or freeze them. I think the normal and apex long legs are weak against wow, frost damage, so. Nope, not enough yet? Okay, let's get you with one more. There it is. And then usually just pop the engines after that. It's a pretty solid weak spot to hit. And also knocking them down so you get the item.
Come over here.
I'm gonna walk around for a minute so Talana has more lines to say to us while we do that, because she's got a lovely deep voice, and I want the goodies. I've been pretty good. I was saying earlier, I've kind of been losing my... you know, when you impromptu 26-hour stream and talk for 26 hours straight and you're not used to doing that, you lose your voice. So, been kind of resting from that adventure. I did say, I was saying earlier, someone has beaten my time, like, it just wasn't public. But now it's up there, so I'm no longer in the #1 spot for PlayStation 4. But it was a fun ride while it lasted, you know. Obviously, like, there's people out there, there's trophies are private or that, like, aren't registered on the site or whatever, but it was still a fun adventure. Oopsie. Pretend that didn't happen. Thank you, yeah. So I probably won't be on super long tonight because my throat does still feel the impact, but I wanted to at least get on so you guys know I didn't die or disappear, and you know, start knocking out quests and ultra hard, and having a fun time just messing around in story mode, new game plus, just taking pictures, because I had planned to do that with my ultra hard run. I really like doing virtual photography, but obviously, like, when we started wanting to get through it quicker, that was no longer viable. So had to start up a new file so that I could get those storms back, because we healed the biosphere, you know? So, been taking some fun pictures, and they're up on my Twitter and also on my PSN profile. I'm not accepting friend requests right now just because I'm having trouble keeping straight who's who of, like, who I know and who's just added me. But follow requests, I have my virtual photographies up there and on Twitter for in-game photography. This is a fun thing to play around with, really like the film grid they added. I was able to get some pictures of Regala as well. Did the embassy on my New Game Plus Plus earlier today, and you know, in fact, get pictures of Talana's on fire. Hey, I know the cards are really like the sun, but that doesn't mean you need to carry it on your back, Sunhawk. You're taking your title very literal here. Looks like it hurts, Talana. Oh, yeah. In Zero Dawn or in Forbidden West? It's Milu. Milu the mullet. I love Milu. And Milu's mullet. Utaru style. Anyway. I'm not going to do pictures right now. I can do it in my other file. Oh, and this one? Yeah, I guess you can't, can you? Can you at least drop some of it, or are you just kind of stuck with it piling up in your stash until it gets the maximum? I think you can only carry 500 at a time when it's with Ridgewood, I think. Yeah, 500. I don't even know how much I have. We should go look at my stash and see my absurd hoarding. You see some of it right here. Road to 1,000,000 shards, right?
Are you alright?
Alright, let's talk to Aloy's
Let your guard down.
cheating girlfriend.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy, despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite.
Oh, I wanted to get on for at least a little
I'm
bit. I'm
looking for
probably only going to do this quest. I
Carja
don't know if I'm going
hunter,
to do both
about
parts
my
or just
age.
the first part,
Name's
but I at least
Amaris.
wanted to check in
He
and
came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
just make progress, you know?
This man you're
With
looking
Milu
for,
in the background.
is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt.
If you haven't read the comics, the
Then I'll
comic
put a stop to
goes
machines that
into
were threatening
Talana's
by
story and how she
After
meets
that, we,
punk-ass Trapper Boy.
Party ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
I am very annoyed by the man she's chasing, personally. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I wasn't sure when it was going to happen, so sorry I was kind of vague on that, but,
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. Don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk.
there's definitely some
As
very
for Milu,
good fanfics with
She
Aloy and
believes learning
Talana
to
out
hunt
there.
will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
If you haven't, kind of like Horizon community, there's really great artists and fanfics for
The last time we met, you had
Talana
left
and
Meridian on a
Aloy.
contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
headcanon relationship.
Several Clost Riders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Was life as Sunhawk that boring?
Also some really
I
great
just
art
left the
there.
city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
I've been meaning to make more artwork, but I just keep forgetting. I was trying to challenge myself to make one drawing a day, and I have for the month of June, and I have made one. And it was like a 20-minute sketch. But that's one more than nothing. Infinitely more than nothing.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way.
I like with all the
I'd
other
be glad to have your help.
all of her
What's he
other
doing
friends
He
from the
lost
Battle of the
someone close to
Elite.
him during the red raids. He was heading to the
She's
side of
like,
the
whatever,
battle to
leave me
find the
alone.
weapons
But
of
she
rest.
runs into Talana. She's
Milu
like, I'm
and
gonna
I were
track
on
this
our way
woman
there
down.
The battlefield's near.
And I'm gonna go
I
where
can
she
still
goes.
come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
Ayla is very different
You're
with women
no
than she
good
is with
distracted
men.
by pain. Go.
And I'm bi, like, don't get me wrong,
All
but like,
hunters need to recover
I read
from time to
Aloy as
time.
Yes, Sunhawk.
not into guys,
It's been
personally.
an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
And I mean,
course.
you all saw the story of this game, and we all know
Come.
who Liz was
The battlefield's
with,
this way.
so thank you. I've been working on some Liz and Tilda art.
So this
I don't know if I
battlefield,
put it up or not.
You said it was part of the Red
I have a
Raids?
Tumblr. All my art's on my
Battle of
Tumblr
Burning
too,
Rooms.
for the most part.
Amadis was part of the Carja
It's the same
army that
username,
pushed into the west.
SIENOEL.
His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's
I
forces.
drew a picture of Carrie
It
Ann
was a
Moss's
massacre.
Trinity that's up on there too. So I'm trying to
Never
get
thought you'd
her
be
and Natalie
friends with
down
someone
for
who
drawing
participated in
Tilda.
the Red Raids.
Like,
Oh, don't worry.
not
he was one of the
photorealistic,
good
but
ones.
it's like more
He
realistic
tried
than
to
like
stop the
cartoony.
attack, but it was too late.
So we're gonna be fighting a shell snapper, so I'm actually gonna pop some mods back at least on the main hunter bow I used, and maybe on the I'm not gonna use this yet because it's not upgraded, so it's not really good yet. I mean, it's pretty comparable even in like base level though, so that's pretty awesome. Just to look at the, but it's like way lower tear, and that tear makes a big difference. So let's pop some coils on here just to get something going. the one I want. Yeah, sure. Oh wait, no, that's also alright. I'll do some critical hits. Let's do some component tear. Wow. You can hear like my voice is like, it doesn't hurt though, it's just like kind of gone at times. Oops. Reload speed's good. Draw speed. I think I had a draw speed on here before. Where are all my draw speed? Are there no purple draw speeds? Are all they blue? I thought there were purple draw speeds. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know what's going on. I'll get a draw speed on here. Where are all my draw speed coils? Wait, do I have purple draw speed? Let's reload. Was I just looking right at it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, let's get us. No, one of those is going on Sky Killer. Yeah, let's just do that. That's better than nothing. And honestly, let's just stick with the hunter bow, whatever, I'll be fine.
Been on the run ever since.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like, that's my thing is, like, at the end of the day, everyone wants to, like, I don't shame anyone's ships, like, have your fun, like, whatever. But what makes the most sense for her character is, like, this girl was isolated for 19 years and doesn't even really know how to have friends yet. I don't think she's really had time to think about what she wants in life because she's just trying to actually ensure she's still alive to live one, and knows that like the weight of that is on her shoulders.
Looks
So
like time and weather have eroded most signs
I
of
do play
battle.
the Beyond tomorrow. I have
A lot of footprints.
something at
Must be
6
recent.
p.m.
Let's take a look.
Probably go like, I don't know, I don't plan to be at that for long too. So I'll either be on before then. So right now for me it's, what time is it? It's like 1 a.m. almost. So whatever that translates to, it's 12:45 a.m. What do I need to do? Examine the footprints.
Heavy footprints.
I might do like an afternoon stream
It's too
tomorrow.
many to tell if
I'm in
Mountain
Mountain Standard
around?
year round.
My focus might show me
Arizona
more.
doesn't switch.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were us around here?
Well, it's because they were trying to go through the spine break to Lana.
Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago.
So fun fact with the Cinnabar Sands. That is a battle that Nil fought in. If you're familiar with the character Nil.
Cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped
Another
out
fun
for at least
fact.
a night.
Look at the bodies of the marshals after the embassy if you're playing this game. You might find a familiar face among them who is not dead. Actually saw that on someone else's stream and then I went and looked at it for myself in a different, just New Game Plus Plus.
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way.
Alright, let's go find this guy you're chasing who's chasing someone else. See, Aloy's chasing Talana, who's chasing Amadis, who's chasing Rataka.
I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
I think that's the name she
Maybe
takes for
there's someone else
herself.
around here.
Oh, there's already Dreadwings
abandoned
over
to
here, because we've already been through here. Oopsie. This is gonna be fun, Talana. We're gonna get murdered. You ready to get murdered?
An Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Outlanders. Let me guess. You're stragglers. Got
Love your
left
hair, man.
behind when the wagons rolled out.
Rock and roll.
Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone.
Nice. What's
A
your
Carja hunter.
what's your
You would have been
Twitch?
traveling alone, clothes would have been
I have a
well
Twitch, I
worn.
just never use it.
Yes,
Like
he
I
was
only
here,
watch on it, I haven't
poking
streamed
around
on
the
it.
old battlefield.
They probably have better, I
Wanted
think
to
they have
know
better
what happened.
streamer tools,
Lucky
but
for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanacht. Most burned, but others, the Tanacht marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tanacht prison,
right.
or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
It's this
Further
Oseram in
west,
Camp
in
Nowhere,
Tanacht territory, but that
but
did
it's
not
just
stop
got like
him.
the deepest,
An Oseram
gnarliest
caravan was
voice.
camping out at the battlefield.
And the way he
Thought they
says
had
the words
same
"the
land.
rot," it's
He
just
joined
like
them. They all went west. towards
so
the ridge.
intense.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Talana's
hunting
pants. Like, imagine the tan
Let's head
lines.
west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amatus.
Lead on. A shell snapper.
Well, I think we've been spotted,
seen us
Talana. Are we seriously gonna have a shell snapper and a dreadwing in the same area?
Just like old times.
Good job waiting till after the game is over to do this quest. Brilliant move. Highly recommend, everyone. Alright, dreadwings, thankfully very weak to fire. Not gonna be a problem. Also, can't really hide too well when they're on fire. So it's like a double boost. And I think, I don't remember, that might have been a coil I had on it, or I think it might be an actual feature of the Sky Killer, but it does more damage against things when they're on fire. I think. I'm pretty sure this is the weapon that has that. Oh my god, Aloy, calm
Calling it
down.
quits yet, are you?
No, no, I'm not, Talana. Don't miss, Aloy. What? We're gonna be fine. Stop, like, missing, girl. I'll prove it. Oh my god. Sparky, calm. Is it ammo I want, Talana? Because that makes a difference. Oh no, you don't, buddy. I never actually let one of these live long enough to see that attack that I can recall. Or like my only memory is from like, wow, I'm barely even hurt. This is ultra hard? This is ultra hard, right? We looked, I didn't have the option to change it. I'm not like in my story difficulty playthrough, right? Because I am playing on story, but just got through the embassy on that. Okay, I guess we got the health bar for it. Well, the lack of health bar.
Give me a hand, Aloy.
Gladly. Oh, with anything but this. Apex, too. You know, it can't get me while I'm on this Dreadwing, apparently, so I'll take it.
I'm down.
I am down also. Like, right now, right here, because there's a guy. Sorry, I'm a horrible person. Anyway. I have Leaf Lasher trauma. It has replaced my fear of swimming and jumping on snap maws. Leaf Lashers all the way.
Gotcha.
Let's get out of your kicking range. Oh, sounds like you got back on your own, Talana. Their heads remind. Have you guys seen Independence Day? Like the Alien Invasion movie with Jeff Goldblum? Their heads remind me of the aliens in that movie. You know what I'm talking about? You see it? Or am I crazy? Alright, Lana, let's go fight this shell snapper that we just saw that is apparently so dangerous that it's not even there anymore. Well, imagine a leaf flasher head, but made of weird green-gray flesh. And then you pretty much got it. Yeah. Except for, like, make the head, like, DK mode.
You're not calling it quits yet, are you?
Well, no. I thought you said you were down. Like, right here, right now. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna stop being on that. Alright, where's this turtle? Isn't the turtle here? Which, don't they fight a shell snapper in the comic? Am I remembering that right? I've only done this quest once. And I missed the gorilla streams. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay, it's hiding in the back there. I'm gonna throw rocks at a turtle. So the way I haven't fought a shell snapper on ultra hard yet, and shell snappers, like, they pack a punch. They're an intimidating enemy, not gonna lie. Because I don't stop talking because ADHD and this feeling like I need to fill the gaps 100% of the time. Okay. This is gonna suck so bad. You guys are not going to see me at my finest right now. But we're gonna make it work. So the way I do shell snappers is you start with the clamps.
Ha! Shell snapper!
Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Great so far. Damn, missed. And missed again. Going well. So you really want to not deal with their freaking shell taking your impact energy and... Buddy, let's not. Because it'll, like, absorb it and then do an attack on you. And Dreadwing respawn. Where's this turtle? I don't want to be on the ground. That's what I know for sure. There you are, jerk face. And still gonna hide underground. I don't blame you. That was like insta-crush. Let's drink a potion. We're better now. This is awful. I hate shell snappers. But you just gotta get the clamps off, and then they're easy, right? Just take the clamps off. No problem. And the guns, and the clamps, and the clamps, and the guns. You know, most of the shell snappers I fought, I did it from really far away. You can just get one of the clamps off, then you get a weak spot on their back to hit. Wait, seriously? Did that seriously do it? Was he like already hurt when I got here? I'm on ultra hard, right? That felt wrong. I am afraid of shell snappers. Like, ever since I was really low level and just got to Vegas and was trying to gather salvage and have to get that shell snapper salvage when I was really low level. You know what it was though, is I didn't have skills. I didn't have any skills then. And I was using really low tier weapons. But yeah, I feel like that shouldn't have died that quick. That didn't feel even as hard as normal. But like, it's ultra hard. Pretty sure. Picked up from right where we left off on the Twilight Path. Just did the Twilight Path, so I don't know. Let's make another potion. Let's grab up some sky brushes and I don't know, I feel like that one must have been like already heard or something from the Oseram that were over here or something. I don't know. That didn't feel like because I'm only using freaking hunter arrows. I mean, they're the advanced hunter arrows and it's on a bow that does decent damage output, but like, I don't know, because I did kill that shell snapper in a minute and a half too. I went back and I watched it, literally, it was less than a minute and a half. After the first time fighting those Grimhorn and mostly just running and kiting the Grimhorn and the Leaf Lashers, it took me about 25 minutes, and then I had to redo it, which maybe took 10 minutes the second time if I remember correctly. But I feel like there was something weird because the Leaf Lashers, the second time there were only 2 Leaf Lashers, but the first time I killed 2 Leaf Lashers and then 2 more appeared. So I don't know what was up with that, but I was glad not to have to deal with 4 Leaf Lashers the second time. Right, Lana, where'd you go? Where is she? But yeah, the Slaughter Spine, did I say the word right a minute ago? I don't know. Slaughter Spine took me not even a minute and a half. Maybe it's because I got all those hits on a weak spot right at the end there. And, oh, you know what else is, I have a critical hit mod on.
It's a dead
So maybe
end.
that helped.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
And Talana was hitting it too. But that did feel a bit... Well, I've already been here, Talana. I've already looked around. There's a rock barrier and there's a little code to get through a door. I already pried this open before too. That was not an Apex Shell Snapper though, that was just a normal one. Oh look, nothing. No, there's a body. Isn't there a body I have to go up to? The body. Yeah, the body's not here if you come here before you're here with Talana.
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
If
What is
only it was, if only if it was a Karja, but it's an Oseram. The first time I got here, I thought it was Gildan.
Oseram.
And I was not okay. Like, Gildan is in the protect with the same level that you protect beta. Like,
You know, it ends
and
up
if Beta ever
like
gets so much as a paper cut on
tunnels
her,
to
then
collapse, I
I
guess.
riot
Oh,
single-handedly. I don't know how
there's
that
nothing
works, but
here
I will
but a
make it
Karja
happen.
hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I have a kind of base in the mountains north of here. There's a passage through it that will get us to the other side.
Us?
You know, Hawk and Thrush. We'll find your friend together. Head to the western outskirts of Plainsong. There's a path in the foothills there that leads up to the base.
Okay,
I'll make
this is
sure
like
someone
way
meets you
better.
there and shows you the way through. Then I'll meet you at the camp on the other side as soon as I can.
Thank you, Aloy.
This is
I knew running into you would bring good luck.
Here. Take this.
definitely
Made
do this
help on your
after
own.
you've already opened up the
See you at the
base.
camp.
That was cute. That was so cute.
Errand. I ran into Talana.
I don't
She
remember
needs
them
to
being
cross
like
over to the
that.
west.
Uh,
Meet her in the foothills
I got
of
it. Now I got to
Plainsong
do
and
it
show her the way
before
through the
opening
base.
the base.
Solana, out here? Sure, will do.
Thanks. Talana seems really worried about her friend. I should look for her at the Oseram camp when I'm out that way.
That's right, Aloy. It's a friend. Yeah, Gildan's letter here. So seeing Gildan's letter here and then coming upon that corpse, like, I had a heart attack. But Gildan went south. He didn't try to cross the spine break. He noped out and was like, you know, this was a terrible idea. Let's do something else. And so Gildan's okay. I believe in Gildan's safety. We're gonna get that man a mirror. He's a kindred spirit with Aloy. He misses his mom. It's very sad. Okay. So, you know what we can do? That's really awesome. This. And yet somehow on foot. You know what should have happened right now? That girl should have got on this bird with me. I can show you the world. And then just love montage. This quest was fun. Oh, that's like such a cheese to have a landing spot.
Oh, Rockbreaker. Looks like it tore apart an Oseram caravan.
Oh, do I need to select Need to Know now? Because that was the Burning Blooms, and then Need to Know is like part 2 of it. Ooh, 3 Champions tokens. That's great. We're gonna go... this one's kind of tough, though. Like, I remember this one being... some pretty tough... although, you know what it was, though? Again, I was a really low level, and I didn't have a lot of the melee skills unlocked. And that's what made it tough.
That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here.
Yummy.
It's you. An honor. Will it be a trade?
When I was a kid, we definitely were installing a fountain and dug a pit like this in our yard where we were putting, it was like a whole fountain with a waterfall and boulders and stuff. That like DIY'd. And I remember being in the Arizona sun and water that was this nasty and muddy. It's like, you know, it's 6th grader or something, just like with a shovel. It was a weird memory that just reminded me of. Yeah. It's surprisingly, it just looks really realistically like muddy red clay water, though. Oh, this load time. Okay, so let's see how much redwood I have. Probably too much. Too much. Too much. Look at these sparkers. Disgusting. I have a problem. I remember when I used to be running out of machine muscle and blast pace all the time. Look at it now. I'm never gonna have to worry about anything again. Except for bird meat, apparently. And I haven't been cooking it, that's just how much bird meat I've gotten. I do like they definitely upgraded the, like, little, this is a new one, that's not how that looked before, that didn't look like that, and that didn't look like that. It's weird though, these are like rounder. Everything else is so much more like hard edged, but it makes sense for like these webbings to be not so geometric, but it's like weird. Like it's kind of threw me off, but I like it. I'm a fan. Just a nice little touch. Okay. Got all those. Alright, girlfriend. You guys ready to hear this guy say the rot?
Have I got news for you, Red?
Wait. That sounds just like Thurless. I wonder if this is Phil Taliesin and he's just uncredited. Was it this guy?
One of our scouts found some ancient ruins southwest of here.
No, never
I
mind.
looked for myself, but came out empty-handed.
That is not Taliesin Jaffe.
I can't shake the feeling we missed something. Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time.
That voice doesn't look like it comes from that person, though.
I can always check out the ruins myself.
It's like
See if there's
a much
anything
younger
else for
voice for that's a pretty old, like, looking guy. I don't know. This looks just like the person in the very first quest. When you are fighting off bristlebacks right after you find Errand. Alright, let's sell this stuff, and then we're gonna talk to this guy about the rot. Okay, I don't know why I did that. That was a waste of my time for 360 shards. I am a millionaire. I don't need to sell anything ever again.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw.
It's the same face as Draka.
The girl is. All
Sans
alone
paint.
in the bush. And this is Tanakh
With
territory.
those full
Which
lips.
way did she go?
West up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
That's my girlfriend you're talking about, sir. Oh wait, is this not the guy that talks about the rot? Where's the guy that talks about the rot? Oh, wrong person. Okay, that's why. My bad. This is the guy. And that's Talana. She is here. Okay, no, but Silga is awesome too. I've only played this once.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
There
Thanks
he
to
is.
the secret passage for your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage.
There's
Don't
that
let the others hear you
voice.
say that, or you'll have a lot of Asuram knocking at your door.
And you are?
Is this
This
the
is
same
Record.
guy
He's a
that
scout with his
voices
caravan. He says
Lawan?
Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the
I
tunnel.
believe.
After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing
Yeah, it
in
is.
their
It is.
territory. Amadas wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into 2 groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us.
Howdy, Ian.
Still,
Welcome.
Stark be praised.
It was a rock breaker. Tore right through the caravan.
Ugh. That's the dregs of the keg, all right. You best let Porkov over there know. He'll want to hear it himself.
Did Amadas say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Moreland and his showman.
Yeah, that's the fellow. They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you.
Yes, they
And then
are.
there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Oh yeah, we have to go
Sounds
kill
like you've really
Draka.
gotten to know the area.
Not tonight,
What
but
I do.
maybe that'll be what we do tomorrow. So I went with the other
Thanks, Robert.
direction on my
This
last
has been helpful.
playthrough, so
Hope you find them.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadas really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
see, this is the thing though. Talana's the only one that's not like, Aloy, let me force my way into your life, and she gets Aloy chasing her. Everyone else is like, Aloy, let me in, and then they have to chase Aloy. You gotta feign disinterest. It's just... Aloy apparently has a type. And it's whoever will leave her the fuck alone. Alright. Hey, so me coming here earlier wasn't all for nothing. Wait, or was it? Damn, I didn't actually go to Thornmarsh. Have I been anywhere over here? Nope. Cool. Alright, where's the closest fire I've been to? Damn. Okay, looks like it's gonna be Fall's Edge. How are you today, Astro? Are you doing well? Oh my goodness, where's my thing? I don't know where thing went. Okay, whatever. I'll live. Doing tired. That's real, it's only Monday. Overtime? No, it's too early for, well, no, it's too early for overtime, right? No. Yes? No? I don't know. I don't know what time it is. It's like 1 a.m., right? It is 1:28. Alright, cool. Yep. Oh, that's rough.
You are welcome here.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Be always vigilant.
That's always a lot to prepare for, though. Alright, Lana, where are you at? Let's go get on my bird. It's so pretty here. Come on, let me call my birdie. This is Miriam the Sunwing. So my theory is that Thornmarsh is actually the Bakersfield area, and I have a good reason for that theory. And it's just around the corner from it. There's little oil rigs by the Fireclaw. And we know during the clawback, especially with the in the Frozen Wilds, they give Dodd Blevins a lot of shit for using fossil fuels in his snowmobile. I am not taking on an Apex Fireclaw on Ultra Hard. This is actually going to be the first Fireclaw I fight right now. So that'll be fun. How's the fire resistance on the armor I have equipped right now? Let's have a look at that real quick. Just with the Fireclaw on. Like we already know the Tide River is going to be easy. We already fought a Tide River. The people are going to be annoying. Oh, that's great fire resistance. This will be fine. We'll be fine. Although I should put some mods on the Sky Killer. Between those two weapons, I should be fine. I regret taking all my mods off, but it was worth it. We got that direct comparison. Let's see. Screw it. We'll be fine. We'll just do it without. Extra challenge mode! Yay! Alright, let's unlock these campfires while we're flying above, make it worthwhile. We're gonna fly right over a Fireclaw though. So the oil, so we know like during the clawback, they're obviously moving towards greener energy. So whatever oil rigs are, like, or oil wells we're running on, I would assume are not constructed between now and 2065 because the clawback era begins in the mid-2030s. So that's only 15 years from now. So they're not really doing oil expansion in California between now and then. Most of the oil wells that you see in California right now are down in the Bakersfield area. There's not really much that's like north of there. So, that in mind, you see these right here. It's gotta be Bakersfield. And I think what they did is they just but then right here we've got the Bixby Creek Bridge, which we know would be like Monterey area. Down this cove, also Monterey area, just south of Monterey. So I think what this is the peninsula that Monterey sits on. They just really squished north-south. And this is the whole, like this is to scale and then this is like giant, right? Or actually this should be like way south. And like this is actually like way further down south. And this is almost like, I would assume Vandenberg Air Force Base, because they do say they built it on an old word structure. And Vandenberg, if I recall correctly, I think SpaceX does some launches out of Vandenberg. And so actually it would put like LA and San Diego like almost just like practically almost on the map. Or I've thought this could be, just looking at erosions and stuff, like this could be that little island that's right next to like Pismo Beach, but I don't know. But I'm pretty sure this is the Bakersfield area and they've just really vertically squished this and like cut out San Jose. Basically, which is what they did up here between Mono Lake and Yosemite. Because Mono Lake and Yosemite, there should be a whole ass mountain range here that goes for a pretty good bit. They just kind of squished them together. So it wouldn't be... There are ghost levels, yep. It one-shots every time? I don't think that there will be... Oh, that is Apex already. Wow, why is there already Apex Fireclaws? Interesting. I kind of want to Let's find a little campfire and let's try this. Hold on. They really are one-shot every time? Not there. They can't do a hell of a lot to me when I'm up here, though. Except for just Steve. There's grass all around you. You're touching it. Why are you not calm yet? Whatever. I don't know if there is a max level. I think I'm over... I don't remember what my Zero Dawn ghost level is. I've done 10 playthroughs of Zero Dawn, but I think only 7 of them are in a New Game Plus, like, in a row. I think I'm over ghost level 100 on Zero Dawn. Instafire? That'll be a party. Wait, did I save it? Or did I just, like, yeah, I had to have, because I lit it. Okay, so now we're saved, so I'll at least spawn here. I'm doing it without even modding my weapons either. This will be a party. Let's see how it goes. If I die more than twice, we're going to move on and finish this quest. I don't want to be on super long tonight, but I do want to just see how this goes, because now I'm curious. Now, the thing that'll actually usually got me on this Fireclaw over here was accidentally being by Bellowbacks and then having the Bellowbacks get blown up and getting caught in the blast from the Bellowbacks. Wow. Can't say that word.
This will be over quick with frost ammo.
Oh, and it'll be interesting doing this when there's still blight in this whole area. That's just like asking to die. Oh well. Let's do it anyway. Why not? Come here, buddy. I like that the Watchers do that little thing. You can see it come out of their eye now. Didn't the, like, early demo footage actually have that little bleep bleep come out of the Watcher's eyes, but then in the actual game it wasn't there? For Zero Dawn? Am I remembering that right? Where, do I have rocks? Oh, wait, nope. Thanks for making it easy, buddy. Okay, that's 2 of them. Are there 4 of them here? I think there's 4. There's at least 3. I thought there was a 4th. Yeah, over, like, across the way? Maybe not. Okay, whatever. Whose eye is catching lens flaring my thing? Oh no, there are... Okay, cool. I was right. We'll be fine. So... I don't have to worry about, like, not puncturing the, sack webbing, so at least there's that, too.
I better take a look at the bodies.
What? How did it spot me? Oh well. I guess we're doing it. Should probably select potions again. Oh my god, don't get caught on the blight, Aloy. Damn! That was great. What could you tell, was that the plasma shot that did me in? Oh yeah. No, I haven't used the reticle in a while. Well, this is the one I've beaten the game on, so why is there blight here? Wait a second. Oh, no, 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 no. You know what I haven't done? I haven't done the thing that explains why there's blight here. There's a quest that you have to do to get rid of the blight from the waters down here. I forgot about it.
Fly on the wing for tanks. You are a true soldier.
Again!
This is your opportunity.
Oh wait, no, where's that potion dealer? Let's overheal.
Yeah. The next time I'm on leave, I'm heading to the...
And here. Tamer of Machines. Yeah, so the blight world over gets cured in the story. But this area of the map, there's an additional quest you have to do to get rid of the blight because of some stuff. That is why the blight is still here. I know the answer to that, but if you don't know it, I don't want to spoil it. There's a quest. I think it's actually this one. It is. It's her quest. You're right, though. It is bad water.
She'll be back. Rest now. Keep an eye on her. Is she sick? It's Aloy.
But I think the water's like carrying blight. So you go with her, and there's
I am a Tekka.
There's basically like
clan.
a
The
dam
girl, Zella,
almost.
was poisoned by the blood choke. For months, it
Makes sense,
polluted
makes
our
sense.
waters, depriving us of food and clean drink.
The blood choke.
We've learned to live with it as best we can. But recently, without explanation, the filth cleared from much of the lowland. Yet one river still runs red, like a split vein from a rotted corpse.
So the water here is still poisoned?
Exactly. I sent my best squad to find its source, led by Zella's mother. They failed to report back. Hikaru told me how you challenged Regala. Saved his life. So lend me your strength. Together we can find my squad and the source of the poison.
Sounds like you know Hikaru pretty well.
He was my commander before he was my
I like
chief.
this character.
I had served in his squad since we were bare-armed youths. Back then, he was a merciless warlord, determined to destroy any enemy of the Lowland clan. I was with him the day he took the grove. Stood guard outside as he claimed the throne within. He entered a conqueror, but returned with the ambition of ending the constant bloodshed between the clans.
Because he saw Faraday's message.
Yes. That vision changed him, gave him new purpose. He became our first chief, ruler of all Tenakth, and dedicated the tribe to fighting machines instead of each other.
I think that in Forbidden West, they improved on every aspect of Zero Dawn. But I think to say one is better than the other is an apples to oranges thing, because they're both kind of existing in different generations where kind of the standards around them are different. Like, Forbidden West has not impacted me the way Zero Dawn did. And there's something about the story of Zero Dawn that just, like, and the, like, it being, like, the Aloy, like, obviously, like, there's strong female leads. Like, we've got Ellie, and Abby, and, like, even going back to, like, Lara Croft, like, there's Bayonetta. Like, there's been women who have been leads, who have been strong, who have been badass in games before, but it wasn't until Aloy that I, like, actually, like, related with one of them.
If you're so
And
close
so,
with
like,
Hikaru, why aren't
there's
you a marshal?
Zero Dawn,
I
it
wanted
sits
to serve as
in
one.
its own special little capsule in my heart because of just, there's more
Maintaining
to it than
control of the
just
desert and
the
sky
gameplay
planets
and for what it
difficult
means
enough.
to me, if that makes sense.
But the title wasn't
But
handed
I
to me.
think that the gameplay
I
is
fought
better
for
in
the
this
honor
one
as our rights
and
demand.
improves on
5
all
days
of the
of
aspects of
scars
Zero Dawn,
and
but
blood.
I can't
By the last sunset,
compare the two as, like, one is better
new
than the other
commander.
because they kind of both
Close
hold
to 20
different
years have
significances
passed
to
since.
me. Yeah. Just like what Astro said, very similar.
This blood choke. Is that what you call the red algae?
Yes. A couple years ago, it was only a thin streak of red in the river. It grew over time, until it was a constant poison. It sickens those who drink the polluted water, killed the fish we used to catch. But a while ago, unexplainably, the rivers began to clear.
You're
All
welcome.
except for one. Because of it, my people continue to waste away, weakening the clan.
On replay, there's some stuff I was really mad about my first time around that I've forgiven, but I also was really mad about some stuff in Zero Dawn at first. I think I was talking about when I was doing the main story, like the after credit scene in Zero Dawn, like, I went on, you know how, like, Facebook will show you your old posts? And I, like, did a whole ass rant that I totally forgot. It was, like, paragraphs long. About I was so mad because I loved that game so much. The ending is, like, one of the most perfect endings. Like, it was so emotional, and then they just kind of ripped the rug out from under you of, like, yeah, everything you just, like, felt closure on wasn't real. And it was like, y'all couldn't have just, like, waited and done that as a teaser trailer a few months from now. But yeah, Horizon 3 is, like, anyone's game. I thought that the first arc of this game was going to be the main Umbrella arc. And instead, they got it all out of the way right up front and pulled the rug out from under us with the Zeniths.
I'll help you find your missing squad.
Good.
For sure, like, Lara Croft was, like, one of the first strong, and then you've got Samus, which just goes even further back, but, like, I don't relate to Lara Croft. Because, like, the reputation around Lara Croft in those early days, in, like, the late 90s, was way different than Aloy's. You know what I mean? Oh, really? This does this to me right now? I gotta do this? I'll catch up.
Actually,
Sorry, lady.
I have some things to do first. I'll meet up with you.
Yeah,
Very well.
yeah. Oof.
Look for the mouth of the Red River. Follow it, and you'll find me wherever.
I'm still, like, I don't even want to start theorizing about Horizon 3 until we see what the DLC from this are gonna be. Because that's gonna really, like, tone set. Plus, something I've been thinking about is, like, the capabilities of the ship that they have. Like, got from Sirius at, what, 0.4 the speed of light or something there was there? Or was it 0.6? Something like around half the speed of light. Whereas it took them 300 years to get to Sirius. And then they got back in, like, 20. That's reasonable. That's very reasonable. That's why I did everything I could on normal before starting my ultra hard. It's like, do I want to kill 900 Tide Rippers on ultra hard? Not really, no. Without destroying sack webbing on fire? No. I just, like, why? If you can just not, but also at the same time, it's kind of like, if you want to challenge yourself, right? So we're going to be a little better about killing these Watchers without getting spotted this time. Although, is that even still Apex, or did it just go back to Standard? Can't see you, Lowen. I don't know, it looks dark, but also it looks kind of yellow. But is that just the fire? You know, there's a way I can... I don't see purple. Do you? No, I do see purple. That looks just normal Fireclaw, though. I won't... Oops. Guess we're in it now. Oh, it probably was the plasma that killed me, because this has negative plasma resistance. I'm wearing the Nora Thunder Warrior from the arena. Yes, my pretties, come into the forest, away from the Fireclaw. Are you all Apex now? No, one of you was normal, right? Ow. That's a beefy shot. Damn, I'll jump back and shoot you in the eyeball. No, you're normal. Okay, I'm out of ammo. Let's fix that. Good job. Missed the shot. Alright, number 3. How did you outlast all those Apexes? You let them do all the heavy lifting. Okay, come fight me while the Fireclaw is not aware of my existence. How? I don't know how that works. I was behind a tree. Oh well. Heal up and get back in the game. I farmed them. To pay attention when playing D&D or listening to an audiobook, I will run a loop on mute and farm. And then sell everything. And it's up, the loop I run is up here. 2 tremor tusks, 3 shellwalkers. So you go out on Birdie, you fly here, you kill the shellwalkers, loot their crates, kill 2 tremor tusks, loot them, come back through, kill 3 shellwalkers, come back out here. Everything respawns around the time you fly to here. I ignore the burrowers, fly back, shellwalkers, tremor tusk, shellwalkers, fly, shellwalk, no fast travel, so no loading screens, so I'm on PS4, that's a pain in the ass. And then you go down here, sell it all, come back and start over. It's a party. Yeah, it wasn't all on story mode because I do like to have the challenge and fun, but there's a point where yes, I absolutely turned on story mode because it was not about the challenge, it was literally just about getting a bunch of money as fast as possible. Because I remember the prices and I didn't want to deal with that in a game. Because right before Forbidden West came out, I did a new game on Ultra Hard, and I just about 100%ed it. I think the only thing I didn't do was get all the data points, but I did Sleight of Crate on Ultra Hard on my first try. And I will never not brag about that, because I earned the right to. Alright, let's take care of this freaking Fireclaw. See how it goes. Why is light here? Is it because this is in the water? That must be it. Because it's marshy. Or it's just glitchy and we need to patch it.
What happened here? I better take a look at the bodies.
You know, let's, cool. I'm doing fine. Did the blight just block that from hurting me? Because that was great. Oh, this isn't even Apex. What am I doing? This is all for naught. I thought it was sus when those plates were red. Oh well. We're gonna fight Amadis after this. Really? Really, buddy? Really? Let's, not die. That hurt. Yeah, we're fine. Ooh, that one's gonna hurt extra. This is not how I normally fight Fireclaws. I don't ropecaster them though. I haven't touched a ropecaster in the Forbidden West yet. Yeah, you're mad. I get it.
It's gonna take more.
Oh my god. I just want to shoot your butt, buddy. Ah, that wasn't bad. Yeah, I don't want backseat gaming. Just refer to the rules in the description. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'm gonna play how I'm gonna play. Unless I'm asking for the advice, I would just appreciate if it would not happen. I've got like 400 hours in this game. I am fully aware what I'm doing, and it's a conscious choice. You should not try to fight a Fireclaw as soon as possible on your Ultra Hard today. It's all good. You know, I just... First defense is free. I always assume people might not have read it. Just appreciate you understanding. Alright, let's buy some potions, hit up a stash, and then we're gonna go find Talana and see how the rock goes, and then I'm gonna go to bed, because it's like one... Actually, you know what? It's 2 a.m. So we're gonna pick up on Talana's quest tomorrow, since we got distracted with that Fireclaw. Which we're gonna be fighting another Fireclaw with Annoying Face, and my girlfriend. And by my, I mean Aloy's girlfriend. Where is the stash in this village? I don't remember. I do remember, I just don't know where I am right now. Because it's not selected, because I haven't been here yet. Okay, that's Cookpot. It's like over here, isn't it? I got turned around. It's not over here. It's... Oh my god. Okay, I'm reoriented. We're good now. It's this way. Alright, cool, great, awesome. And then up here... Wow, I just went in a full-ass circle. Around here... Down. There it is. Workbench, we're gonna replenish all of my goodies. And then I'm gonna go to the stash. Story difficulty? Are you talking about Valor Surge? Power Shots is what I pretty much only ever use. I did use the Overshield, that's basically the Shield Weaver on my story playthrough, just because health kind of was like staying alive was the most important thing, and like limited healing seemed more important because you can always put a different weapon type on if you run out of ammo. But you can't get back up from death if you're dead. So I went with the Overshield, but generally I use Power Shots pretty much exclusively. Especially also because you get the 5 free shots from it, which is just, you pop those on a spike thrower and it's just boom. I mean, you saw how much that melted Tilda. And like, it staggered her, and it took away all her attacks because it strips the gold that powers them. It was busted OP, even on Ultra Hard. Which, like, there are busted old OP things on Horizon Zero Dawn Ultra Hard also. I literally... You can go... I don't remember which video it was, but, like, on my New Game Ultra Hard, it wasn't a New Game Plus playthrough, even... Was that a New Game playthrough? Yeah, because I didn't stream my very first Ultra Hard, so it had to have been. The Queen's Gambit, you fight a rock breaker. I one-shot that thing with tripwires, which everyone knows the tripwire trick for rock breakers. Like, they super duper nerfed it on this. But, like, I basically, Horizon Zero fucks given was that playthrough. It was the tripwire playthrough is what it was. It was hilarious. I kind of hit a point where I was like, how busted OP can I make my Tripcaster? I put a, like, because it was my 10th playthrough, so I had super duper OP mods as well from just, not even farming mods, but just from drops from playing the game 10 times. So I had a ton of just impact damage coils on it, or like just the damage coils on it, and like, I think I put down like 15 tripwires, and then you put them, and then you shoot just an arrow, and then the rock breaker will surface where you shoot the arrow. I have a GIF of it that I've put up. I think I don't think I put a video. I think I just have the GIF. No. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was just busted OP. And like, the Deathbringer fight, not super bad at the end. You just can't take a direct hit from their missiles. but otherwise, it's no problem. You just gotta, like, stay on the move. But anyway, yeah, so it's, like, not surprising that there's some things that just work that well. Yeah, it was, honestly, it was great, though, because it was just like, you know, I needed that limitation to remove the temptation, so I actually play the damn game. Right? Anyways, it's 2 a.m. here, so I am gonna go to bed because I am trying to be better about that, because otherwise, as How I Met Your Mother said, nothing good happens after 2 a.m. So, thank you everyone for hanging out. I will be back on tomorrow, aiming for the afternoon, which I'm in Arizona, so it's being 2 a.m. right now. It's probably roughly 12 to 14 hours from now window. It's either going to be that where I get back on, or it will be like 18 hours from now. It's like 8 p.m. my time, possibly. It's all gonna depend on if I'm able to get on quick enough or not. I might do both. We'll see. Those are the aim, though. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you then. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now, and I hope you all have lovely nights. Thanks for joining. And what button do I press to turn this off? This is the one, so it's gonna go ahead and go away now. Toodles!